Y'all, what is good? Welcome back to another video, man. Bro, we are closing down towards the end of the year, man. It's about to be 2025. In case y'all didn't see, y'all should watch my message to you because I left y'all a little special message, man. You know, just a couple words of motivation, all that good stuff. But check me out. Look, today, right now, as you are watching this, it's the 31st. I think I'm gonna try to sneak in one more. Might try to sneak in one more video, man. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Anyways, what we got today is Jamari. Just popped up. Looks random. Short, sweet, straight to the point. Let's see what it's about. She ruined her life in 72 hours. I need to know who he's talking about because I have no idea who that was on the front cover. So we're about to find out. Let's go.
So today I have an absolutely crazy story for you guys that involves deception.
Hold on, this is kind of low. Let me turn it up a little bit.
Lies, and even poisoning. Today we are here to talk about a girl named Aubrey Van Landingham, a 17-year-old high school cheerleader from my city, Austin, Texas, who took things way too far, all in the name of trying to win. Obviously in Texas, things can get pretty rural, pretty country, and they have these programs here called 4-H and the FFA, aka the Future Farmers of America, where these kids and young adults can learn life lessons through raising cattle and doing other agricultural activities.
It just means everything to me, because this has been my dream all year long, and it's just been an honor to win it.
What lessons do they learn through raising cattle? I'm curious. I ain't judging, man. I'm just curious.
And this is a serious business. You can actually gain a lot of notoriety and scholarships and future jobs due to the work you do in this program. And this girl Aubrey was actually the president at her school of the FFA, and she had raised this goat named Lacey, and she took this goat around parading it at all the animal shows across Texas, winning all kinds of cash prizes in the process, and really propelling her reputation in this agricultural space. Basically, you got
so far so good.
To raise these animals, know everything about them, what they like to eat, what they're supposed to look like, and how they're supposed to act. And whoever can develop their animal into the most perfect specimen wins.
What makes a good animal?
Just kind of stout, big back, good leg hair.
What makes a good shower?
I say for showmanship, good eye contact, good posture.
Do you get nervous in the ring?
Yeah.
And we're not talking about chump change here. Some of these competitions end with $30,000 cash prizes being handed out. Well, this chick Aubrey was
Wait, but I'm so confused. Like, what, you just trying to have the most well-behaved goat that you understand the most?
Worried about another girl's goat being better than her precious Lacey, and so she went and poisoned poor little Willie, killing the goat in the process. And even worse, she had to poison him across multiple days. Meaning she had time to think about the fucked up things she had just done, and she still decided to go back and replicate her actions time and time again, essentially finishing off the job.
You're up 2-0. What's the story? Are you not happy, or you're only half happy, or?
Still to be happy about.
You're up 2-0.
Job's not finished.
Man, come on, man. That's not necessary.
I mean, talk about a psychopath. Like, she's got the same eyes as that little girl from the movie The Orphan. And when they were doing the investigation and they questioned her about this, all she had to say was, "I don't like cheaters," in response to the allegation, showing absolutely no remorse for her actions, and really kind of validating them because she felt like this other student wasn't playing fair. Which I don't even really understand. Like, was someone injecting Willie with some high-performance steroids or some shit like that?
That's what I'm saying. How can you not be playing fair? How can you get a goat to do more?
Either way, I think it's safe to say that we all knew a little privileged girl back in the day who was full of shit. I remember I knew this girl who cared deeply about her class ranking and her GPA, whose mother would let her stay home from school on the day of the big test if she was not prepared, so she could essentially stay home, study, and take the test on a...
I had someone just like that. I'll never forget, man. I'll never forget. They got like a... What did they get? They got like a low A or very high B. Man, they started crying. They started crying in the middle of the class. Teacher like, what is going on? The teacher had to take them out in the hallway. You just hear her crying. I worked so hard. I'm like, God dang, bro. But some people, for them, it's life or death, man. It's life or death. That's their obsession. Their obsession is the academics. Me, I don't get it, but I get it from the standpoint of being obsessed with something that you really, really want to succeed in. I get that, you know.
Later day. I always thought that was some absolute bullshit, and I think as a parent it's a great way to set your kid up for failure in the future. Because you're teaching someone to not only avoid the accountability of not being prepared, but you're also teaching them to cheat and lie to get ahead in life. Like, it's not like when you're actually out there working in the real world, you can claim sick the day of the big presentation, because your boss is gonna send your bitch ass to the unemployment line.
You're fired! Get out of here! You're fired!
Well, for Aubrey, she's now facing 2 years in prison for what they call animal cruelty, which in my book is a funny way of saying murderer, but let's be honest, this little white girl will get around 2 days in the slammer and maybe a trip to Disney World. They'll say she's an outstanding member of her community who had a mental lapse due to pressure of being perfect or some goat shit like that. And I don't know, I want justice for Willie, goddammit. Like, Harambe, if you can hear me up there, please pull some strings or some shit. Understand that Aubrey took pesticide from the school's barn and injected the goat Willie with it multiple times over the course of 3 days. This left
Pesticide. What in the world is going on? Nah, this I can't get. I don't understand this. How can you cheat with an animal? It's not like they're trying to run. It's not like they're speeding or something. It's like they gotta be doing stuff out of memory. So you gonna eject the animal to take out your competition? Dude, this doesn't make any sense. If she's been winning this much, she already got the bread. You telling me she can't lose one time? I'm almost pretty sure that plaque she was holding up says 6.
him crying out before dying in the arms of his 15-year-old owner. Like, how the hell can you be raised around animals your whole life, learning about them, taking care of them, likely mourning them when they pass, and you still can somehow bring yourself to do this evil shit? Thankfully, she's been banned from her high school at this point, so no future animals are in harm. And I don't—
Wait a minute! She got banned from a high school? Dude, I'm trying to understand what kind of high school is this. Is it just focused on animals? Are there actual schools like this? Are they publicly funded? Are you telling me in certain areas you go to different schools, there's different things?
I don't want to see her around animals ever again. And as a matter of fact, she should have to give back every cash prize and scholarship she has earned participating in this Farmers of America shit. And they should give it all directly to the other girl. It's just crazy. It's yet another story of someone who had it all. Her family likely has a lot of money. She had a promising career, or at least the ability to rake in all kinds of—
Why you gotta do that though? Like there had to be this doesn't make any sense just to do it. Like you either have to be so obsessed with winning that it aggs you that you had to go do that to somebody else's goat, or there was so much expectation and pressure put upon you that you had to go out and do that to somebody else's goat. I don't know, but just to do it, just because you want to win, that doesn't make much sense. You know, I'm quite sure we all play sports, have been in some type of competition of something before where we want to win. You don't go out and murk that opponent's goat. Are you kidding me? You don't go out and murk them. You know, you gotta be able to take wins with losses. I ain't never met anybody that's been undefeated all the time. They might be undefeated in one area or one certain thing, but they're not undefeated all the time across the season. Heskey, no. So what was she on?
Scholarships, but she got greedy and envious that she might lose her—
That looked like California. I ain't gonna cap. That looked like California.
Spotlight, and did some absolutely wacko shit because of it.
But it's
and
Texas.
Now the mother of this student who raised Willie is really pushing for jail time, saying the whole situation was very traumatic for her kid. And you know what actually makes me the most mad about this entire situation is that someone used its virality to pump and dump a shitcoin.
Oh
yes, I.
This has to stop. They worry about TikTok. They need to be worried about this. This gotta be the most ridiculous thing, bro. What are we doing here, bro?
I am absolutely serious. Like, if this whole thing just hasn't been the perfect display of our modern society and how fucked up people are, I don't know what is. Either way, we're gonna have to see what happens with her sentencing. In 2025, I do want to go back to making videos like this, just on these like kind of obscure news stories, as well as really pushing the limits of what I can do with my longer form content. It does feel good to be back. I do want to thank you guys for watching this video, and there will be plenty more to come in 2025. Thank y'all for always sticking with me throughout the years. Y'all have made my life great. But as you guys know, some other outrageous stories out here need to be covered. So it's been your boy the Tan Superman, and I'm out. Peace!
Peace. Y'all, man, thank y'all for watching, man. W Video Jamari, man, make sure y'all check him out. Hey, check me out. Look. We're gonna get one more. We're gonna get one more video in for 24. You feel me? But then everything on at 25, right? We're gonna keep pushing the limit and all that good stuff. So make sure you guys are here for that. How do you do that? Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button for your boy. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be smooth. Peace. I'm gonna see y'all in 2025. Actually. I see y'all still here. In a little bit, we'll see you in 2025. You'll see what I mean. Peace.